Hello, hello, hello again. So I have another makeup tutorial for you guys today, and I'm really excited to do this one because it's kind of like a pastel color makeup tutorial, which is really popular this summer and this past spring, which I absolutely love. I love this trend. So I've actually been wearing this makeup look quite a lot recently because I just really love pastel colors, and I'm just like really excited about it. So this is the look completed. Just zoom in for you guys real quick. It's just a champagne color, pinky color mixed with a little bit of like a nice light purple lilac-y. So and then just really natural for everything else and light and all that good stuff. So if you're interested, please keep watching and I hope you enjoy. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to be using is my Benefit Creaseless Cream Eyeshadow in Birthday Suit. It's just this really pretty fleshy champagne color. And we're going to apply this all over our lid to act as a base. Clean all of this up. Okay, so the next color I'm going to be using is this champagne color from my Smashbox Be Discovered palette that is conveniently named Champagne. Just loaded my brush and tapped off any excess, and I am going to apply this color on the inner corner or inner third of the eye. I'm patting this color on, as you can tell, so that I can just build up the color exactly where I want it. Okay, so the next color we're going to be using is this pink color in the same palette, and it's called Rose Gold. It's just a pretty pastel pink. So we're applying this pink color to the outer 2/3 of our eye. As you can see, I'm just using dabbing motions to build up the color. Our last color is this purple pastel, which is called Lilac, and is in the same palette as well. Okay, and I'm going to apply this purple color on the outer corner of my eye. Typically, pink, if left by itself, can just make your eyes look really irritated, and that's not really the look that we're going for. So we're just going to apply this purple, and we're just going to apply it to the outer corner of the eye and then kind of just blend it on top of the pink color that we've already applied to try to also give it a gradient effect as well. So the next thing we're going to do is line our eyes, and I'm going to be using this glimmer stick from Avon in Plum Pearl. They're really pretty. So I'm just going to line my eyes, and I'm going to try to keep as close to my lash line as possible. And I'm just taking this like in dabbing strokes because I find it a lot easier to line my eyes if I do it at little bits at a time instead of trying to make one swooping line. And then I just connect all of them. We're also going to bring this eyeliner down to our lower lashes as well, but we're only going to keep it to the outer third of the eye. Now just take your favorite pair of eyelash curlers and give them a good generous curl. Because we're wanting to prep them for mascara. So take your favorite mascara now. I'm going to be using Blackout by Dior, and just give your lashes a generous coat. And don't forget your bottom lashes as well. They need some love too. And this is the completed look for the eyes. Okay, so now that we're done with our eye makeup, it's time to move on to the rest of our makeup. And so I'm just going to start off with our face, but before you do that, it's really important to moisturize. And I've already done this step, and I've used my DiorShow UV protectant, or UV shield I should say, a moisturizer. It has SPF 50, and I absolutely love this stuff. I think it's definitely worth the investment. So yeah, so I've already done that. So I'm going to move on to my foundation, and I'm going to be using my Avon Ideal Flawless Foundation. I love this foundation. It's one of my new favorites, and my color, since I'm so fair, I guess it's the nice word to say it, I'm going to be using light ivory. So I'm just going to pop this on the back of my hand, and I'm just going to use a stippling brush that looks like this. This is one of the Real Technique brushes. And I'm just going to put some of this on my brush, and then I'm just going to start going up my skin, I guess. So, and I'm just going to use circular motions and just buff this right into my skin. And I really love this foundation because it's like a good medium coverage, but it looks like skin. And I'm not someone that is all that into like my foundations and stuff like that smelling, but this foundation actually has like a really nice smell, which I normally don't care for, but I really like it. So don't forget your nose. And also, don't forget to carry this color or foundation down your neck, so your skin is just one continuous color. And if you're gonna wear it, keep your hair up and wear it up. Also, just take what's ever left on your brush and apply that to your ears for the same concept. So we want our skin to look all the same instead of different parts of our body looking different colors, which can be kind of interesting, but normally not what we want. Okay, so I'm just gonna let my foundation set and kind of just settle over my skin. So I'm gonna move on, and I'm going to fill in my brows. And I'm just gonna use an eyeshadow because I feel like it's the best way to like get the most natural effect. So even if I'm like in a rush and I can't really put on a full face of makeup, I'll always like put on lip balm and then like fill in my brows, because your brows shape and frame your face, and especially if you wear glasses, which I normally do, so it's really important to do, and it's just like a step that I normally always find time to do. So, but if you don't like filling in your brows, then that's the best thing about makeup, you don't have to. Alright, and I'm just going to take the spoolie and just make sure that my brows are all just laying in the same way, doing what they're supposed to be doing. So yeah. The next thing I'm going to move on to is just applying some bronzer, just to kind of like shape my face a little bit. And I'm going to be using this bronzer from Avon. It's their Glow Bronzer, and I love this bronzer. I actually found it through the Pixie Woos, and it is a matte bronzer, and the color is light bronze, and it is a pinky, I don't know if you can really tell, but it's more of like a pinky color bronze instead of like an orangey color. So if you're really fair complected like I am, I feel like this would be like a really great bronzer for you, because it gives you a little bit of color, but it doesn't make you look orange, which is awesome. Put some in the hollows of my cheek. And then here at my temples, you just want to kind of put bronzer wherever the sun would naturally hit you. So on all the high points of your face. And since we're trying to do a little bit of contouring, we're going to put it in the hollows of my cheek. On this side as well, because we want it all to match. And put some more on my temple over here. Down my nose. Connect it a little. And I'm also going to put this along my jawline as well. You also want to bring this down to the rest of your neck. Make sure it's all blended in well. So yeah, there you have it. So the next thing we can move on to is blush. I'm looking for it really quick. Ah, there it is. It's hiding from me. So I'm going to be using a blush from Missha, and this is their signature garden collection, and the blush is in number 1. It's just this really pretty pinky pastel-y colors, which kind of go with the whole look of this one. So as you can see, just really pretty. I'm going to apply this along my cheekbones and just a little bit on the apples of my cheeks. It's just a really pretty faint pink with it has like a really good shimmer to it, so I really like it. I feel like it's like a blush and a highlighter at once, if you catch my drift. So I'm just going to apply this to my other cheek as well. So, yep, I think that looks good. I'm not really sure how it's going to show up on camera, but it definitely looks, my cheeks definitely look like they're flushed right now. Okay, so the last step is lips, and you can pretty much use any color lip gloss, lipstick that you like. If you kind of keep it in the light, you know, I think pink-ish range would look good for this whole look, since all of our makeup is, you know, kind of like going with the pastel trend. So I'm actually going to be using a MAC lip gloss, and this is their Kissable lip colors, and this one is in Enchantee. I'm going to apply this to my lips. A little bit more, I guess. Alright, so there you have it. This is the completed look. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this tutorial. If you did, please check out my channel, my other videos and stuff like that. And yep, until next time, stay lovely.